didn't work.
Hello, Mr. A. This is part 2 in our X-part series of the Physics Leyden Jar project vlog. I'm Itai. I'm Omri. I'm not Itai. This is Itai. He is Itai. And this is the first Leyden jar that we ever built in our lives. Just like our other ones, we have a tin foil on the outside build, glass jar, wire connected on the inside, connected to this bolt, attached to the lid. We spent probably like 5-6 hours. We were planning to have this thick copper wire being like attached to the outside and have a discharge to that, but to no avail because the glass, as stated in our other vlog, is very thick. It's a great insulator.
Not even a single spark.
Not even a single spark. We got great spark contact to the outside of the bolt, our negative terminal here, or rather positive terminal. Great spark contact, but somehow it just wasn't being stored. I think it was just being like discharged either by this fat wire into the air, or it was just seeping into the ground.
Some sort of leak.
Yeah, it's probably seeping in the ground because there's no covering of foil on the bottom there. I really can't tell. Probably mainly thing was just the glass. It's very thick. We also thought that we had like this metal top here, and we were like, wow, metal conducts electricity, surprisingly. So we ditched that after a few hours of toiling with it because we somehow realized that metal conducts electricity. In our genius stupor that we had there. Yeah, after a long time cutting wires. Great deal of fun. Great toils with the Leyden jar.
This failure was not a failure by any means.
No, of course not.
This was the key to solving the Leyden jar crisis that we had of December 1st, 2012.
Right, so instead of finding a way to make a Leyden jar, we found a way not to make a Leyden jar.
And then we took the information from this piece of crap, and we implemented that on a new Leyden jar, and that one worked tenfold.
Yeah. And then we took that information from our better Leyden jar and just sort of magnified it by a factor of, I want to say, like 1,000 into our true Kimbo Slice Bedangazang, which will make its debut.
This is extremely dangerous, and we will not be using the Bedangazang in class, so don't worry.
Probably bring it to class.
We'll bring it to class, but we will not use it.
On anybody. Unless they have like a death wish or want to get like a heart murmur or something like that. But I don't want to give anybody like...
Yeah, I don't want to have them wear a pacemaker for the rest of the
night. Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah.
So that is our original Leyden jar.
Yeah. Alright, that is it for vlogs.
And this is this is the amount of tinfoil and stuff that we used. All this wire that we clipped using...
we got some wire cutters.
Some wire cutters.
Strippers over here.
We had some slippers over here that we tried a little bit later. This is our cover that we used originally. Yeah. So we got we punched a hole through it and tried super gluing it, but that didn't work. And this is our impromptu cutting board. Has little grooves in it so we can cut the wire. And we had a bunch of these kind of auxiliary cables that connect sound to the TV, so we didn't need them. We just used them, and that was the the cover that we cut out.
Yeah. We figured that probably cutting circular holes in lids was not the most practical. We should probably just use the lids on the plastic themselves, like the lids that are actually made for the container.
All right, Team Omi out.